fine with
Why,
me.
did somebody say something? The Park Zone J3 Cub, the plane that started it all for me. Hi all, well here we are again, back for another review. Yes, as I was saying, the old J3 Cub, what a beautiful plane that was, and when it first came out, how many of us loved it? I still fly mine today. It's completely stock, I've never broken any parts on it. In fact, it's actually just taught me of recent to fly indoors, because I've never flown indoors before and wanted to get on with it. Anyway, you might have noticed something else on the old bench here today. Yes, look what we've got here. This isn't what we're going to do the review about today, but as you all know, this is coming out soon. So we'll just put this away because we're going to need something to tow it. It comes with a tow release up the front. So, what do we need? Well, luckily for us, E-flite have bought us a brand new release, the Carbon Cub. Now, this plane's really good. Let's get the box and have a look, shall we? The E-flite UMX Carbon Cub SS. Now, the box is a little bit bigger than the normal ones, but that's because this is a bigger plane. It's got the AS3X system in it, and it's got a 180 brushless 2500 kV motor. Looking at the back of the box, you can see it's got floats, lights and a tow hook. Let's get this box open and have a look what's inside, shall we? That's how it looks in the box. We'll get the plane out and parts and have a look at them. Okay, there she is out of the box. Now, you get the E-flite 180 milliamp 20C battery. You get a 2S charger, and the ones that I like, the battery connector is great for when you're out. You can just connect them onto a battery. They've got the clips, and you get a tow hook. This one's already been attached because, as many of you know, this plane here is the one that I've already maidened. It was our pre-production one that was sent here to Australia for the toy show and that, and I've already flown this one. It's got a little bit of tail damage on it because if you've already seen the video where we tried an aero tow indoors, it wasn't very successful and it crashed. Okay, I guess we better have a close-up look at it now. As you can see, the detail is really nice. Servos have got them little protectors on, the ones we saw come with the Striker 180. The battery hatch is covered. Flaps and ailerons. Yes, this has got flaps as well. It's a full house machine. The battery goes in there. There's a fair sized compartment. You'll be able to fit a decent battery in. Here where the wheels go, you can also see the float fittings, because you can get a float attachment for this plane. That's where the float's attached to. Okay, let's get her bound up and see what she sounds like. Okay, I know most know how to bind, but there's still people who watch these videos who don't. So this is what you do. You connect your battery up. I've set up a channel in my DX8, ready for the Carbon Cub. I've just put in 70% low rates, 100% high rates, and I like a little bit of expo, so I've put 15% expo on all surfaces. You leave your radio off. The receiver will be flashing. What we do is hold the bind button down and turn it on. Hold the button down for a tick. You can see that it'll say binding. We can let it go. Then we just wait. You hear the machine coming to life over there. The plane's coming to life. And I reckon that's it all done. Right, let's have a look. Light's gone solid. Oh, speaking of lights, did you notice that? They've even got landing lights and navigation lights on this thing. Let's turn the lights out and have a look, shall we? They're going to look good at night, aren't they? Coming in just on dusk as we do. When we go out and fly when the wind's just right. Mind you, you're going to be able to fly this plane in a little bit more wind. It's got the AS3X system built into it. So she's going to be quite stable in the wind. Okay, let's get the lights back on. Now we have functioning flaps. They're on your gear switch standard. Now depending on what radio you're using, you know that you can mix it to your 3-way F switch and have them in a 3-way position. At the moment they're just on your gear channel. As you can notice, I have a little bit of elevator mixed in with the flaps. That's to stop the ballooning up that happens. Now, you'll have to experiment yourself with these. The first time I did it, I didn't have enough, so I added a little bit more. I'll tell you what my settings are. Right, I went into a mix, and I mixed my gear to the elevator at 50%, and I just set it on. And if you have watched my Maiden video of this, which is already up on the net, I was lucky enough to get to Maiden it a few weeks back, you will see that with the flaps, I do a couple of flap landings and it lands really well. It flies really good as well. So I think everyone's going to love this plane. It's got everything, a little bit of everything for everyone. The other good thing is, it's brushless. It's 2S. It's got the 180 motor, 2500 kV. It flies really well. It's smooth. And of course, once you initialize the motor, the AS3X kicks in. And as you can hear, it's adjusting it as it's flying through the wind. I think this plane's going to be a beauty. Okay, well we're nearly done. We've had a look at it, but just for a size comparison, I'll grab the J3 Cub and I'll grab the Hobby Zone Champ and we'll have a look at them to see the comparison of size. Well, there you have all three of them. As we can see, the J3 is a lot smaller. Even the Champ is a lot smaller. This plane is the next size up. And it looks really good. It's very scale looking. And I say AS3X on it. I've flown this and it really is a nice plane to fly. Don't think it's going to be a simple plane. You've still got to fly it. It's a Cub. And you've got to land it. But look at that. What a beauty. I think they're on a winner again here. At this point I'd like to just thank Mike from OMP again, because without his generosity I wouldn't be able to bring you all these planes. So keep an eye out, because pretty soon we'll be doing an unboxing review of the ASK21, the Ultra Micro Glider, 1S battery required, ailerons, rudder, elevator and tow release, which will be towed up by the Carbon Cub SS. What a plane, what a combination. I can't wait to do the rest of the reviews. No Maiden needed. If you want to see the Maiden, I've already Maiden this plane. It's on the net. Just have a look at my YouTube channel and you'll find it. And thank you for watching this one. Keep an eye open. I've got quite a few more reviews coming up in the next week or three. And we'll see you all next time. Cheers to all. Catch ya.